Yeah, maybe.
But I'm hearing good music right here. Is this Hollow Bastion?
Yeah, I think it is. All right, let's get into this game, bro. Gorioka.
Junk
going
versus
with
23, right there.
The trusty Joker, as ever, is going to be fighting LemozonAce's. LemozonAce. You know what? Okay, I'm just going to go into a bit of a diversion before we get into the set itself. LemozonAce, I had to commentate like 4 or 5 of his sets in a row because he was making really good Young Link. 50% of the time, I kept calling him LemozonAce. So shout out LemozonAce, but you are not LemozonAce. You are not an Indonesian TO. You are one of the best younglings in Japan. And that is who we're commentating in front of us right now, coming up against Gorioka, who already has Arsene.
The sliding F tilt just didn't work because it clanked with the boomerang right there. And he's now at ledge. Percentage-wise, it's not that big of a gap, but he's losing
his, yeah, he really is. Pretty much gone now, and Gorioka has to play without it for
nice confirm right there.
A considerable bit of time. LemozonAce already putting on the pressure.
It's going to be rough because we were fighting against a character with a really good out-of-shield option, and the Joker is going to suffer a bit.
Still alive. I'm surprised LemozonAce didn't pull the trigger at the on the platform situation there. Usually he does, and he could have found the stock a lot earlier, but Gorioka's getting away with it, and almost on the verge of getting Arsene again. That was not the best air dodge. I think he kind of just panicked a little bit.
No, but he couldn't do anything because he didn't have a jump right
there.
Yeah,
so. I don't know. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, all the cards got played perfectly for Gorioka, who is managing to find a lovely amount of damage with these up airs.
And he has an Arsene coming up soon.
Faded back with the side beat and the up tilt.
Oh no, he died just before it. Oh,
unfortunate, but it felt like he had Arsene, bro. 77% on LemozonAce, and all of that was dealt with 0 Arsene. Gorioka is crazy with it.
He is. The F smash, though, as we said it,
a little too late. LemozonAce is going to find a little bit of a damage over the platform extension. 56, wow, that's a lot. But enough for Gorioka to get Arsene off of it. Let's see how he deals with this, respecting LemozonAce's shield. Nair, sorry, rather. And, oh my god, sends him to the abyss.
Space boosted downer right there.
Indeed.
Amazing.
Ow, my ears. Now.
Backer chains.
Oh my
3 backers.
3 back airs in a row.
Throwing nice boomerang right there to recover the stage.
Coverage.
The Nair just got beaten out. The tech chase was not quite there.
Yeah, I think his down smash was just a bit misspaced.
And also on Gorioka DI'd that perfectly because DI'd up so that he would buy enough time to see what LemozonAce is trying to do.
Right. Gorioka's still alive here, but LemozonAce still continuing to apply the pressure.
The pummel really gave it the time to do it.
Oh, but the second and the low recovery. Just like so many good reads of each other, one on top of another, and LemozonAce manages to somehow get on top of the situation, but he's still at a deficit that he has to climb at the moment. Gorioka is almost going to have a full Arsene to play with.
Gets a grab though, so I mean, it's going to be hard to contest that, right? It's going to be hard to beat that out. But okay, down gun doesn't work. Gets a back air into dash attack chain right there.
Just a little bit of damage. Nair for coverage.
He's gonna have an Arsene soon, so
yeah.
This is something that he wants. Misses the MK Leo right there. Sorry, I had to call it the MK.
No, it is though.
It is.
Damage. Hang on. Right when Arsene came out as well, just a little bit of it chipped off. Gorioka. A rare instance of him playing passively in disadvantage. Usually you see him kind of running straight in, but obviously you have to respect Youngling's projectiles and that outer shield. Arsene almost
is stuck to the ground and he's just not jumping where like Gorioka just wants
I'm not surprised, bro. Count the hell out of him. You do not want to deal with that, and now Arsene's gone, but let's jump. What do you do here?
What is he gonna do?
Gorioka still on the advance. Oh,
what?
Okay, sure, yeah, just completely calling that out. That was such an awkward get-up option, but...
He barely avoided the bomb.
Yeah, avoiding the bomb whilst managing to get the back air off. That is... back air off, sorry, rather. But that is very good precision.
That was... What?
Beautiful stuff coming out from Gorioka.
It was.
Not necessarily known for precision, but good job.
Can we... Let's praise this man, you know. He had this, like, the second stock string was insane on LemozonA. I mean, not second stock, I mean, second stock of LemozonA and Gorioka's first stock. So.
It is true that I do feel like Gorioka definitely used to have this, like, trope of being, like, a mashy player. But that's really disappeared more and more as of late as he started to kind of talk to a lot of. I think it is the fact that he's just talking to loads of other Joker players. Like he has this like weird friendship with Leo, and then also like Lemon and Omega. Like he has this like little Discord server where he talks to them, and he asks me for like translation for like Joker tech and stuff that the foreign players tried to tell him. And
Okay, all right.
first stock melted within 20 seconds, and Gorioka is off to a fantastic start.
I think Gorioka's backer today is just on point, but like the Joker is having a great time when they're hitting the backer.
Oh my!
Down
Smash
air,
confirming
down
off of that.
Oh,
that was a beautiful. Oh my!
Okay.
Bro, what a gimp! Not only managing to come back onto stage thanks to the Nair, the fastball Nair, but then afterwards manages to come down with another Nair to completely gimp Gorioka stock. And now LemozonA, what was looking like a very dire situation, is right back in the game. Laying down that damage, no back air follow-up, but he's looking good.
Oh, he misses the timing of that side B right there, but it's fine, because I think he can still do it. But Arsene's coming up soon.
F2.
Pop Arsene is coming out
Let's
soon.
go in situation. Unfortunate, yeah, just slightly misspaced up B, but LemozonA, don't feel too unfazed. You're okay.
This is what could be his last stock.
Yeah, I mean, Arsene's just come out. This could mean very, very bad news for LemozonA.
But
I think he's just got to camp hard. He's just got that. That's just all it is. Keep your distance. Mix it up with Nez, just like how we did there. Nice, good grab. Gonna get a maximum amount of pummels just to get rid of Arsene. And look at that. Only, okay, one Aegon, but you'll definitely take that if you're LemozonA in this current situation. Oh my god.
No. Not the 2025, not the 2024, 2025 meta right there. Down B into down B. Rebels card.
Jab flurry.
Oh, gets out of it.
Awkward situation, and LemozonA, of course, gets out with an air.
No, but that does get it.
Catching the ledge hang, and LemozonA is right back in it.
He is. He's not giving it to him.
Hold on.
Giving it to him for me.
We can see a comeback right here. Good damage. Maybe another back air, or just an air.
String. I love that string back air into a B right there. It just built up so much percentage early on. But the thing is, building up like a lot of percentage and not a lot of knockback, it's gonna give Joker to build up Arsene a lot fairly early. So
as we see here as well.
He needs to hold on to it here.
Uh-oh!
He messed up, but doesn't get punished for it.
Yeah, Gorioka was just a little too late. He had the roll read, but LemozonA gets away with it. Gorioka aligning himself with a bunch of aerials that just about don't hit, and LemozonA looking for a tech chase there.
He's behind in percentage. What the heck? What happened? Oh, nice tech for Joe.
Gorioka. That could be it.
That is it.
Nice. Wow.
That is it.
That was a fantastic comeback from LemozonA, and he's managed to bring it to a game 3 situation here, and I'm not really surprised because these two players, I think, are just like so evenly matched. It's good to see a game 3 between them.
They are, and it also has to do with the character as well, because Young Link is such a small character, you know? Just runs away and so mobile. So
it's a bit awkward, I suppose, for Joker to play. Like, obviously,
a lot of projectiles.
Yeah, just like Rebels guarding or countering them is like a really good answer. But at the same time, LemozonA can force like mix-ups with Nair and like coming in to grab.
You have to be careful of how you apply pressure, because depending on it, you might just get hit out of shield as well. So
indeed. Right, game 3.
Coming back to Hollow Bastion right here.
Oh my god.
Same music as well.
Mashing right into his aerials, and LemozonA finally gets what he wants.
I'm gonna call that the LemozonA right there. The back air, the back air into
up E. Yeah.
Early percentage.
Oh, almost called out that jump as well.
Oh, he tried to go for the back air into, what was it? Tried to go for back air arrow into a potential up B as well, but didn't quite find it there.
Arsene's already out, and that was way too committable of a Nair. You're going to eat a little bit of damage and some positional disadvantage, but LemozonA manages to air dodge back on stage, but he gets dash tagged.
Yeah.
He's okay. No ledge hang. No jump either. Hold on.
As long as he doesn't get hit by Aegon, he's going to be fine. But
nice. Nice. He tried to read the air dodge in, but Gorioka just went for a different sort of option, kind of just like expecting some kind of, just the one little extra, just to let you know I had you.
That's a message sent. That's
a message sent right there. Yeah. Rebels guard.
I got all the brothers looking at me.
Lovely confirms.
Nice DI though this time. He knows that Gorioka is going to go for a second back here, so he just didn't jump from there. So nice job.
Regardless, it is LemozonA that manages to take the stock finally thanks to a lovely parry up smash. Good damage.
As
Back
we
air
said.
once into up B, into back air. Unfortunately, gets the arrow the wrong way round.
Equal percentage.
Completely dead even game.
Dead even game right now. And he's going to get Arsene though.
Yep. Maybe at this tech chase.
Arsene's going to do something.
Trade. Arsene's out immediately with the A-down that LemozonA wasn't ready for. Offstage situation. Bro! You could have just pulled the trigger on that back air immediately, I think, but he just about scouted out the air dodge just for like a... Like, he just knows. He knew.
He was holding on to it. I think he just let LemozonA do, like, just choose all kinds of options to recover, and he just chose the best one. He just chose the one to just, like, hunt down. But...
Yeah, I think Gorioka tried to jump out of that boomerang, but it was just placed in such an awkward situation they caught him anyway, and LemozonA with the follow-up, and now, game 3, last stock situation. This could go either way.
Oh, side B just misses right there, but, I mean, LemozonA is, if he just found the LemozonA once, then he's
the LemozonA, the bash into shield. Hold on. Up B, up air, good damage, Arsene's out. Game dead even, that was a preemptive counter. He expected some kind of
the
aggressive
Gorioka
option.
right there, the Gorioka.
The Gorioka, as they say, yes indeed. Oh! Trying to end that game early.
He's like, I'll just end it early for these boys. These boys are looking at me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of, oh!
And
I smelled that, I knew you want to mash in those situations. So scary.
Nice air dodge out. Oh! But
even the pop-off as well to finish it off.
No.
And that is LemozonA clutching it out with the tech chase. The correct call right at the end. I'm not surprised that Gorioka went for the tech out in that situation. Like, the scarier the option is to do, Loki, I feel like a lot of top players go for those options. It's like that you won't read the tech out. Because if you read the tech out, and if I tech out, the game would end there.
Yeah.
Which is why a lot of people would tech in those situations. But Gorioka just banked it all on that tech out, and LemozonA has just capitalized off of it at the best time and the best situation.
I think he just waited for it. It was the best time to go for it as well, because the whole stock, both players were trying to air dodge. Well, they basically just rolled out at that exact same spot if they're just at that kill percentage. So
on that note, we're going to switch commentators. I don't know if Isaac or Strides wants to commentate with Robbie, but either way. There's a few more games to go through, so please bear with us, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Yeah. So, goodbye.
Thanks for having us today.